right. Hey, Aries. Yeah. I was calling you trendsetter, so maybe you're a trendsetter. Maybe about to do something. I don't know. But anyway, I was damn sure about to say, hey, trendsetter. But let's see what's coming out these cards for you today, darling. Now I'm not sure what deck I want to utilize. Now I actually just cleaned up this room that I'm in. I clean it up every day, but I actually rearranged the closet. Now the closet is not closed in, but I had a lot of boxes and shoe boxes, and I took it all out because it's been like that about a year. But it wasn't that much dust back there. I was like, what? Like nothing. And that's why I actually did it, because sometimes if you don't do a deep clean, yeah, and those baseboards get all jacked up and be hard to clean. But I was like, damn, it's like it wasn't really no dust back there. That was crazy. But anyway, I don't know what the hell that's about. And why I needed to share that with you, but I don't know. Now, let's see. I think I'm gonna use these. Because sometimes when you rearrange furniture and you clean out, I don't know. Now maybe that even has something to do with shadow work. Maybe you've done a lot of work and it's you've overcome a lot. I don't know. But anyway, let's see. 5 of Swords. This is walking away from what no longer serves you. Yeah. Now this is actually the same person. It's giving me Gemini energy, but it's also giving me an out of body experience. Look like the same cotton picking person, don't it? One just has on a jacket. I mean, they got on the same outfit. But let me see. Yeah, look at the 8 of Wands. And it's something in regards to your past that you're clear on. Now, you got some trophies. And again, the twins. And see the younger selves. Because these are now adults. And look at it. Just look at it. Communication of something. And it's going to be clear. I feel like you're being awarded something. Now, it could be by the universe. But it could be something else. Now, the 10 of Wands is here. Now, this could sometimes indicate your hard work paying off. Because, yeah, something is coming full circle. Now, sometimes this is the weight of the world. What's behind that? Yeah. External conflict. And I'm getting Saturn from this because 15 Wands right there. That ace is there twice. And you see, it's right here on this. Yeah, there's a new door. 12 cups is here. Introspection. 5 cups, in your feelings. Reflecting on the past. And you see the menu, the waiter, the choice here. 7 deadly sins. Yeah, but 12 cups. Hangman energy, but you're moving. That's a new door. Yeah. Now it looked like you seen something clearly from the past. Look at that. 8 and 5 is 13 cups. Yeah, this is over. Yeah, you see, there's a separation right here. You know, this is, whoever the hell that is walking out is in sorrow. Now, it is a masculine energy, but, you know, she represents the mind. Yeah. It looked like she may even, now if it's real, it looked like she may have gave him some ultimatums right here. Look at look at the menu. Look at all the choices, you know. Yeah. And she could have gave him that many chances, you know. Yeah. I don't know. It looked like they discussed something in his feelings. Maybe contemplating. Now, again, it could be you. I don't know. Either way it go. Yeah. I don't know. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Let me see. Hermit. With the communication. Now, this Ace of Swords could be downloads, this clarity again, the Most High. But it do look like, yeah. Even if whatever this communication is, it could be self-taught. It could be, you know, legalities and things of that nature, outside resources, whatever it is. I do believe that, you know, there's a lot of contemplation going on in regards to this load, this heaviness. Yeah, soul searching. Leo energy. And it look like you're getting through it. Let me see. There's the family. There's the justice. I also got the Fool sticking out. Now, somebody could be pointing fingers, blaming. But, yeah, the Knight of Swords. Somebody's karma might be coming. But whatever this is big changes. This is the Justice card, and it's coming. Could be communication of some sort, because it is the Ace of Swords. It's this. I don't know what kind of goddamn communication is coming, but it's damn sure some type of communication. Some communication is coming. Well, let me see. Now, 1010 is here. I just paid attention to that. Now, one is the weight of the world. However, this one is domestic harmony. Even though it represents the family, it's just, you know, overall harmony. Ain't got to even had nothing to do with these people. Family. You know what I'm saying? It just represents, you know, an happy ending. And 1010. Yeah, 1111. Because the Justice card is 11. Now let me see. You could be saying 1111. You could be saying 555. Let me see. What cards I want to pull from? Let's see. Let's shake it up. Let's shake it up. Let's shake it up. Let's shake it up. Ooh. Alright, hold up. Okay. Alright. Now we got the Hydantis, but it's in reverse, and it's pursues pleasure to the detriment of health, indulges at the expense of other. But this is what you're walking away from. Now this could be somebody else, and I see somebody done lure you up. Now, of course, lawyer could be seeking, sound advice, but it does give me law. It gives me that justice. It gives me that energy. Yeah, and you see with communication. Now you can take that lawyer card and think about it in a way that fits your scenario. It's a blank card, and I made it lawyer. And again, sometimes that lawyer, it could be karma. Emphasis on the how do you call it? The law. Damn, I can't. What's wrong with me? I can't even think. But yeah, and look at the networking. And I said something about resources. And damn, look at that. Look at all those letters. Some type of communication is coming. And it could be coming from a lawyer. Yeah. Now, of course, I don't know. We got the weight of the world and we got family right here. But I do see a happy ending. Damn. I don't know. Something could be stacked up against somebody. I just heard that. Yeah, with these networks. Damn. Now, I don't know. I'm getting petition. Look at all that. You know what I'm saying? Something is going on. And look at the saboteur is here at the bottom of the deck, but it's in the upright. And it highlights your fear to self-empowerment and the changes it will bring to your life. Yeah, you're no more self-sabotaging. And this is what this card is. People that stay in these relationships. Yeah, you up out of there. Now let me see, hold on. Now let me see. Let's pull from the love deck. We're gonna pull from a couple of decks. See if we can get a little for everybody. Now sometimes, this take will resonate, and just know that every reading, every message ain't for you. You know what I'm saying? Now the Nine of Swords and the Last Judgment is here. Yeah, it looks like somebody is really scared of what's coming. Yeah, and the Last Judgment is right here on this Ace of Swords. That's crazy. Yeah. Page of Cups. Somebody gonna be sorry. The Chariot. Something is coming. Somebody's gonna be sorry. They scared. They took your kindness for weakness. Yeah. And it's right here on this. It's coming. Communication is coming fast too. Now, something in regards to a legal matter could be changing. The Devil and the Nine of Wands. Like, the Nine of Wands is in hell already, but the Devil is right there. And look at the Emperor. See, this could be the judge. They getting the paperwork right there. Look at the money in reverse. Right there with the Hermit and the lawyer. Ooh. Now, it's almost like somebody might even miss some type of appointment or something like that. Like they really trying to get there. It's something coming. Now the Four of Swords and the Wheel. I told you karma is coming, and I said 11-11, didn't I? It's there. You go. In the what was that? The Justice card, because 10 and 10 is 11, and I seen the Justice 11-11. But there you go, right there with the Four of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. Now 14 could be temperance, calm down, and yeah, but the root doctor got something to do with them sins. Now the Four of Swords, yeah, it's a lot of stress. Both of these cards represent stress. With the networking, yeah. Now something could have even happened online. Something could have even been in regards to networking, the world. But yeah, here's the Wheel of Fortune right here on this. Now I don't know, something's coming. Yeah, but I don't know who the hell this is. The love bomber, the liar. He or she is about to experience some fucking pain. You hear what I say? They about to get it. Now let me see, hold on. Whatever this is. Now let me see, this is somebody is about to be what? It's telling you to stay optimistic. It was a little extra card that came with this. Let me see. I'm gonna pull from some other card. Yeah, sacral chakra. This is creativity, sexual energy, and all that right there. But yeah, the second house, individuality, resources, and stuff like that right there. Yeah, you'll be all right. I do get the feeling that some changes. Somebody went in the hermit mode. There's a lot of self-reflection. Even if you ain't going hermit mode per se, you thought about some shit. Somebody else might be thinking about some shit too. You know, because sometimes you're forced into hermit mode. Sometimes prison, jails, and cells and shit like that. Yeah, challenging. Look at the 222. You see the 22, the master builder number? Didn't we see that earlier? Yeah, because it's something about master builder. A foundation of some sort. Balance and listen. Yeah. Somebody look green with envy. I'm looking at those green eyes, but the 2-2 right here. 2-2-2. And you got some change. And I said you could be saying 5-5-5. Yeah. Now, I see a little bit of protection right here with this lawyer. Whatever this communication is. Yeah. Somebody about to lose some money. It's in reverse. Somebody could be hiding money. Now somebody might have to pay for a lawyer as well. Yeah, see the base chakra, it got something to do with it. And see, with the 12 and 13. Damn. Look, I'm looking at 1, 2, 3. But 13, yeah, with the networking and release. Yeah, something is about to transform. I see healing. Yeah, I see a new beginning. Right here. In the year of the 1. Temperance energy. That's why I keep seeing 14, that base chakra. And the sacral chakra. It really is giving me, all this down there. We got to get to the root of the situation. Yeah. So you get your mind right. Clear up your energy. Don't give nobody your goody goodies. Yeah. Your energy right here, Pulling it back, maybe. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah. Now, let's see. Let's pull from these. Let's see what come out. Now I'm looking at the wrong timing. You know, somebody could have been, you know. The connection exists, but life circumstances, clashes, alignment is missing for now. However, we have new skills activated. You're learning fast. Your talents are expanding. This growth changes everything. Yeah, and this is on, you know, yeah. Yeah, I'm getting some type of connection, some type of download from spirit. Because even with this 5 and 9 right here is 14 temperance energy with the sacral chakra and the ace of swords and the last judgment. Lady Justice, Big Mama. Getting you to, telling you to straighten up and fly right. Get it together. You slip hanging. Yeah, that drama loop. Okay. Now this gives me infinity, the 8, the balance card, but it says the same pattern keeps returning. Lessons repeat until you understand them. Notice what keeps happening again and again. Now it's right here on communication, the Knight of Swords, because somebody could be, you know, always talking about they coming, always running damn late. You know what I'm saying? Always in hermit mode. Always, you know, draining you of your energy, your life force. You know, always locked the hell up, always in jail, always needing, you know, sound advice. Yeah. Always got an armor up. Yeah, this too much going on. I'm talking about if it's with this person. Yeah, this. Yeah, this. Yeah, this. Yeah, and right here at the bottom, you deserve better. Now, group chat energy is right here with networking. And it says the real conversation happens off screen. Multiple stories circulate. You're being observed. Now, something could have really happened on screen. Yeah, I don't know. How at the end of the day, I do see some change. However, you know, the sword, I do see the grieving process. But listen, there's going to be a lesson learned. Now it says you don't have to settle for crumbs. Your heart knows your value. Step toward what truly matches you. Now hold on. Because we're going to pull from a little bit of these cards. Now you might even have seen some evidence online or something like that. I'm looking at evidence right there. When I was trying to put the cards in a box, it wanted to show itself. Caught in 4K. Something definitely could have happened for online for somebody. And remember, just take what resonates. Alright, we got our 3 cards. Now this is the last one, I think. Yeah, we got 2 over here. This one. Now, it says the universe don't take X back requests. I damn sure got that for somebody. Back and forth relationships and shit like that. And one thing that you can be very cautious of, if you're in a relationship with somebody, they may be new to you. You could even be with this person for 3 years, but they always find themselves going back to somebody that they've been with. Leave that motherfucker alone, because he ain't gonna never stop fucking with that bitch. Ever. You could be 10 years gone now and he's still fucking with that bitch, and he done had about 30 other hoes. I'm joking. Yeah. Now it says the dots. Dots don't mean devotion. Read energy. Not typing bubbles. Intuition's patient awareness with challenging times, lawyer. Yeah, you have to be wise about the communication. Now, be mindful because somebody might get sued for defamation of character or something like that right there. You know how sometimes you get online and you get angry? Yeah. Yeah, and see the lawyer with the professional situation advice with the networking and stuff like that right here in the group chat. Some damn show being said. Cause look how the cards are all lining up here with network. And I don't know, it's telling you to release it? You might need to, I don't know. Child, these raggedy motherfuckers online don't know what they. Ooh, look at that. You can't tell me you ain't about to get no damn message. Unread isn't mystery, it's indifference. And look at this 103, which is 13. What the hell? Stop excusing his silence. Now maybe somebody's released and somebody's been calling and trying. Yeah, look at all the. I'm getting all of that. Like, damn, and they like exhausted. Just leave me a damn alone, would you? Look at all that. Look at the 13. With the release? Child, listen. I don't know. Alright, let me see. What the heliante is going on? Alright, let me see. We're going to pull from a couple of cards, y'all. We're going to have some fun. Try to get... Well, I don't know if this is necessary. Now, it do look like at the end of the day, whatever this is, it's going to turn out for the best. Now, yeah, deep fake. This, I don't know, this card always come out. Like, every time I use this deck, it come out. Yeah, and it's convincing lies, altered truth. Yeah. But I do believe that somebody's walking away from that. Yeah. This is the last damn straw. I'm tired of this shit. Yeah. Somebody is not answering, though. Somebody's not, yeah. Yeah, trust the signs, follow God. Yeah. Pay attention to guidance. Universe speaking clearly. Follow intuition. Message received. Yeah. Right here with the message. That's crazy. Like, everything is just lining up behind the mask. Yeah. Hidden emotions, counseling, concealing true self, afraid to show reality. No one sees the real me. Yeah. Damn, it's almost like these motherfuckers look just alike. Look at that shit. You can't even look at that. Look at his face and then look at his face. What the hell is going on? and we just seen the other card with the green eyes. Don't she got green eyes? Child, what in the hell is going on? Yeah, I told you, somebody about to get karma. Something is coming back around. A boomerang. Now maybe they calling you and you ain't answering. You done woke up and smelled the sinker. Now let me see. I'm not finished. I'm not finished. Let me see. And I'm gonna close it out with these. Give you some advice. Let me see. Now, yeah. Now, there's a love affair, secrecy, third party, hookup, STD, and it's with the sacral. Now, if that ain't you, don't worry about it. Now, we do have conflict resolution. However, I see a positive outcome with this lawyer. I don't know. Damn. That don't even look positive, though, do it? But God, that's what it says. Somebody really trying to get that in somebody's head. Like, girl. Yeah. Now, somebody might pop up. Yeah. Deuces. Fed up, cutting ties, and walking the damn way. Toxic love right here. Now, hold on. Bad choices. Yeah. Smoking and everything. Toxic love. Oh my God. Somebody could be a smoker. Look, it's like the smoke that come out their eyes. Smoking Newports. Ooh. Somebody falling all apart. However, I'm looking at emotional intelligence. Then I say somebody been with somebody for a long ass time. Somebody. I'm probably always going back to them. Break up and go back. Now a pregnancy test is here. With the networking. It's why it look like she's smelling a stick. Look at that. That look icky. Now it says unsure results. A pregnancy scare, positive or negative. Wow. Okay. Now somebody might be putting on a show. Acting the whole damn fool. Now, what's your advice? Now, it says, your eyes are fully open. And it's telling you to see what's possible. Look at the green eyes again. That's crazy. What the hell? Now, this is the card. Ooh, it's a baby. Something going on with a baby. Now, and especially if you're seeing your baby, you know how they say sometimes if you see your baby crawling like that right there, he looking for a little bit baby brother or sister, something like that. Yeah, I get the feeling that something going on with a baby. For somebody. Now, it said, yeah, but anyway, walk before you run, fresh outlook, baby steps. And look, it's right there on that right there. Child, listen, with the lawyer, somebody might need a lawyer for a baby or something like that right there. Child support or something like that right there. Now it says, make a splash, deep dive, flowing easily in your life. Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm getting, ooh. And look at that. And it's giving me that STD. Or some type of test. I think it's, you know, it ain't gonna take you out. That's all I'm saying. All right? And maybe you need to go get a test. All right? That's your message.